Trump people are joining in, and they have Trump will secure the border, veterans for Trump. So it's interesting how I guess they're trying to co-opt the march that's going on. You can see these are the Trump people going in to the event that's about to take place, and then these guys started marching about 20 minutes ago. So a lot of these kids are young, high school. Talk to some high school kids, talk to some college kids, and then there's some older adults, some like so Trump's a racist seems to be the main thing they keep preaching. It's interesting, these guys are carrying a come and take it flag, and they're the anybody but Trump party. And I asked them about the Second Amendment, and they're like, this flag can mean a lot of things. Well, it actually literally means they put that up to the Mexican soldiers and said, come take our cannon. so it just shows how little history these guys know. And now the Black Lives Matter chants have started. They were doing All Lives Matter, and then they switched to Black Lives Matter at one point. So there's still people back behind the barrier. The protesters have definitely grown. I'd say they probably doubled in size from earlier, and Trump has not shown up yet, to my knowledge. I think he'll come through the back way. I don't think he's going to come this front way. So, anyway, everybody's getting access to the porta potties, though. So you still see the protesters by the sign. They hate the billionaires, don't know about Soros. Here they come. Just a smattering of what's been going on most of the day. But the march has grown. More people are joining it. And it looks like some people are coming down. More people are joining this as we speak. It's getting bigger and bigger. But there you get it. So that's just a quick clip of what's coming up tonight. And here we go.
You would be an excellent pilot with the way you handle that airplane.
Anyway, diverse crowd. Are you joining the protest?
Yeah, I'm with the Veterans for Trump protest.
All right.
And anything to get rid of Paul Ryan, our most hated congressman here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, hopefully they say there's a plan to do that.
Oh, yeah, well, we don't know how to do that since the voting system is so corrupt.
Right.
We think the electronic machines get their wires crossed, and they're worried about our...
I'm sure that's all by accident, too.
Yeah, that's by accident. If the vote's running in the wrong direction, they just twist them, I think.
That's how they keep us controlled.
Yeah, that's how. That and dropping bombs on us so they can protect us.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, thanks for talking to me. Have a good one. All right, so yeah, some Veterans for Trump have joined the...
I got a story for you, InfoWars. I need to
Oh, yeah? What do you got?
I should be inside the Trump rally right now, and I'm not. You just talked to me earlier.
They kicked you out.
And what does my sign say? Love Trump's hate. They kicked me out. I went up there peacefully. I have a ticket to this event. They kicked me out on the grounds that it's a private event and it's private property, and I got kicked off. They're racially profiling people at the door. I watched a group of people get kicked out behind me who were wearing nothing. They had no signs, nothing. They were racially selected and profiled and removed off the property.
Well, I saw a couple black people go into the event, if that's what you're referring to, but they did kick out a girl with face paint on that said no hate.
They kicked out a young couple, is what I think that they are age discriminating, to be honest with you. But the thing is freedom is not free when you can't walk into an election. Like, you can't walk into it. Sorry, it's so busy out here. Freedom's not free when you can't walk in and listen to a presidential candidate speak, even in peace. I came here with no Bernie stuff. I was not bringing this sign in. I was very aware of the fact that I was just going to go and peacefully listen to him talk. They removed me from the property and laughed in my face and are handpicking whoever gets to go inside. How free is our country when you can't even listen to a candidate speak? I just need to know that.
Well, I think what's going on is there have been so many events disrupted that they're preemptively selecting people who they think are going to cause trouble. And I'm not saying you were going to cause trouble.
That's true, but
Because people blame Trump for when violence happens at his events. They say it's Trump's fault. But Trump didn't tell people to show up and start stuff at his events.
Right, but those people that showed up that quote-unquote started stuff were not doing anything either. They were standing there in peace, and then the Trump's people agitated them, right? That's what happened. So, I mean, I just need to stress, this cannot be considered an event that's actually being run on a level of fairness or equality, which is the whole reason I was here today, was to see that, was to challenge that, was to question that. And the fact that I couldn't even get into the rally and I'm not even doing anything wrong speaks volumes. Just speaks volumes. I think that people need to know that the rights are being stripped away.
Well, I'm about to upload this video, so they're going to know.
Every time they raise minimum wage. Every time.
Inflation has gone up.
So what's happening in Seattle?
Seattle's not working.
People can afford it.
Go look in Seattle.
Right now, basically the working class can only shop at Walmart.
You are
That's
right.
it.
Every time the minimum wage is raised.
Yeah,
You were right. I admit you're right.
I mean,
You're right.
It's a minor, small little tariff just to say it's a tariff.
Well, it's a 266%. What was yours?
Okay, what did you do? 45% on
Okay.
everything.
Just admit
not
it.
just one little
Just admit it. Be a
What,
man.
steel only?
No, that you
we're
were
talking
wrong.
all products, buddy. All products coming from China. Yeah.
Well, you said 45%. It's 266%. You just say, oh, yeah, I'm wrong
How
on
come we
that.
go to Japan and we don't see Chevys and Fords on the road over there? How come it's all Toyota and Honda, and then you come here and it's the same? You don't support
miss
your
the
own
point.
country, so
You
you
miss
don't
the
support
point.
your own country.
I'm literally creating manufacturing jobs. I am literally creating jobs that are coming from Asia right now. Look it up.
I don't care. They still
Look it up.
They manufacture here in the U.S. in the U.S.
regardless.
division.
No, not regardless. It's important.
Yeah. If you like manufacturing jobs, you say you employ people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then why would you want those jobs to go to China then, which is where they're all going?
What kind of insane statement is that? Like, who said that?
What kind of insane statement? No, it's very clear
What-
that the
why
manufacturing
would I want
capital
my
of the
jobs
world
to leave?
is in China.
I just created
You just
it.
said you're
What are you talking
manufacturing.
about?
Do your
guy, but
competitors
you're voting
manufacture
for jobs
in
to
China?
stay in
Or
China.
do your
What sense
competitors
does that
manufacture
make?
overseas?
Yes.
What do you
They're bringing their products back over the United States.
What do you manufacture?
Right.
And I'm just curious.
Packaging.
Like cardboard,
Packaging. Compostable, disposable packaging.
Familiar with GPC, General Packaging Corporation? No, they're in Conroe. I used to work for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the majority of the workforce is illegal.
Well, I don't know what to tell
Drops
you.
the price down for
How many
Americans.
illegals do you have?
You know, drops the
Pay
wages
cash
down.
under the table. Answer. Look, he knows he has.
No, the answer is none, but you know
Oh,
what?
it's none.
Like,
Okay, it took you about 5
it's in
minutes.
Northeast Ohio, buddy. Go check it out.
I don't care where it is.
I mean,
Doesn't matter.
he's like,
Trump's gonna be president.
Like-
You'll be gone.
listen, the truth is, the reason I'm here is because of vitriol coming out of his mouth. I'm okay with Republicans and Democrats. I have no problem with either one. But what I'm seeing is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my lifetime in politics, okay? Somebody has to come out here and say, you know what? Y'all been warned. Because if this guy gets in, it's going to get ugly. No,
They're gonna get
it
ugly
is.
with Hillary.
But it ain't going to happen.
It'll get real ugly with Hillary.
It's going to get, yeah, just like everybody thought the world was going to burn down with Obama, right? He's a dictator.
ISIS was
All
born
hell's
with
gonna break
Obama.
loose.
Look at
In the Middle
ISIS.
East. It didn't happen.
Look at ISIS. They're a lot stronger than Al Qaeda ever was.
Really?
Look at ISIS.
I mean, come on. Are you really going to say the Middle East? Do you know who invaded Iraq, Fred? I mean, come on.
pulled us out prematurely without a single plan
Oh,
for
okay.
And left all our tanks
So he
there.
started the
Left all our
fire, and the
artillery.
fire department didn't stick
Well,
around long enough?
I don't agree that we should have been.
So
I'm
you're
talking about Donald Trump here. Donald Trump
Take our
opposed the war.
tanks out at
Biggest
least. Don't
mistake.
give them all
Okay,
our
fine.
missiles.
You know what?
Destabilize region.
We have what we have now, and it happened because we invaded another country that didn't invade us. We actually violated international law.
That didn't invade us, so 9/11
With an
was
international
fake.
coalition, everybody just broke international law,
You
and
do
no one was
realize
held
Iraq
accountable.
had nothing to do with 9/11, sir. You do realize that, right? Please tell me you realize that.
They did.
My God, I'm going to get dumber standing here by if you don't realize Iraq had nothing to do with 9/11. Please tell me you understand.
Who's saying that Iraq did 9/11?
When you said, when
Nobody
you
claimed
talking
that.
about an attack here.
Okay,
Versus
Iraq. So you want to talk about war? You want to talk about the Middle East? The Middle East is a direct line from Iraq to the Middle East
The
problem.
Middle East destabilized was a bad thing. The war was bad to start.
Yeah.
We
Trump
already
opposed it.
established that. It was
Starting
bad.
wars is bad.
But
What do you think
fast
Trump's going to do when that guy? I'm going to bomb the hell out of
Trump
everybody.
opposed the war in Iraq.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, you know what?
He
You're
said
with
multiple
InfoWars.
times
Look
he
it up.
opposed the war in Iraq.
No, he didn't.
He has
It happened after the fact.
said
Look
that
it
he
up.
believed
Who would defeat ISIS? Donald Trump?
Trump supports
You're not going to defeat ISIS until you stop invading countries. That's how you do it. Because when people get bombed and killed, their kids grow up and they say, you know what? Screw that. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do if a plane came overhead? What would you do if a bomb came overhead and bombed you?
I'm here, you react.
Well, we'd be dead.
Exactly, you react. That's what's happening over there, friend.
No.
The analogy's the same.
They're radical terrorists. They're going to cut off heads whether we bomb them or not.
Why do you think people get radicalized?
You're saying it's our fault that they're radicalized.
When you bomb people and you kill them.
They get radicalized. Okay, I think we can get radicalized because of their ideology.
Wait, if you want to talk about 644 AD, then I can
Don't say we can all agree. It's never going to happen.
Okay. Muslim expansion, right?
But
you understand that, right?
Okay, what was
Don't
the
bring
purpose
that
of
up.
the Crusades?
Okay,
So
so
you
let's
want
do this. You know that based
now
on
we want to go back and we want to re-argue the Crusade.
you know that 52% of Muslims
You want to do that.
Look, guys, 2016. All right, let's stop killing people.
All right, look. You know,
It's a real easy rule. 2016. Let's stop killing
have you
people.
ever changed?
You know what?
Wait,
It's about the only thing we're going to be able to do.
Have you heard the statistics on
You go over and tell ISIS this.
Well,
You know,
a generational
you know that over
problem.
80% of
It's a
Muslims.
generational
So it
problem.
takes someone with balls to stand up against.
And the president cannot run.
You guys are shooting treason. You guys are shooting this.
Cannot be elected under treason.
Build that wall! 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 Build that wall!
A president cannot run under treason.
Sir, there is alcohol on your breath. You've been drinking. You need to back off.
I'm sober.
You may be sober, but you've been drinking.
No, I haven't. You're wrong. I'm sober.
Like a right attitude, dude.
I'm on 33. Where they at? They're gone. A lot of people are murdered by the United States military for this country. How many fucking countries are we occupying right now?
Answer that.
For that flag.
Answer that.
How many Native Americans died for that flag? How many? How many? Answer. You're real quiet now. We're talking about genocide. We're talking about colonialism.
Genocide?
Genocide.
How many people died installing communism in Russia?
What the fuck does that have to do with that flag? That flag.
right
now because of our tax dollars,
How
We're talking about genocide. American genocide. This country is based on genocide. You're a black man standing with these white supremacists. You're standing with Nazis, bro. You're standing with Nazis. You're standing with Nazis. You're a fucking Nazi. You're a fucking Nazi. Say you're not. And why are you acting like one? Why are you acting like one?
You wouldn't know what a Nazi was.
Why are you acting like a fucking Nazi then? It's you, bro. Why are you here supporting Trump? Why do you support Trump? Answer that. Why do you support Trump? Why do you support Trump? Why do you support Trump?
My throat is. You got a bottle of water?
Why do you support Trump?
If you guys, hang on a second. Hang on a second.
I'm listening.
If you guys want,
I'm listening.
very funny.
We fought against racism.
Really? Watch out, Edge. No, fuck that.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Out. Get the hell out. We don't support fascism here. We are not for fascism. Trump is fascism. Trump is fascism. Nazis, racists, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK.
Loving right here. Yeah, these eggs being thrown on the floor, it's because they love us. Don't you guys get it? They love Trump supporters. That's why they beat you up. That's why they fucking vote. Wow, that's not even
Nazis,
good.
racist, KKK.
God, man, you kidding me?
Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK. Nazis, racist, KKK.
Trump! Fuck 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 Trump! Sell out! Fuck Trump! Fuck Trump!
Y'all real quiet now. What happened?
What happened?
Oh, he said what happened?
I don't know. You guys
He
just
said what
fucking
happened?
action.
Hey, all you motherfuckers get drafted, nigga. You gonna get drafted, nigga? Or you gonna run and
I don't want to serve your face. I don't want to serve your face, man.
when it's time to get drafted, nigga, you feel me? Fight for your fucking country, nigga. You gonna be forced to, nigga, when it's time to get drafted, nigga. Right up, nigga.
Oh, you can throw eggs though, right?
I'm not right now.
Oh, you're not throwing eggs? Why is your face covered up then?
Because the people are gonna get me and they're gonna lock me out. Yes. Those fucking pigs out there. Those fucking pigs over there. They're gonna arrest me. They want to arrest you because you're Trump supporters.
Yeah, thank you. Show your faces.
Sell out.
Show your faces.
Sell out.
Here's a real tough.
Sell out.
What's up?
Sell out, brother.
I'm wearing a hoodie.
Sell out.
Calm down.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here.
Don't fuck you. We just saw you pushing, man.
I'm a 17-year-old girl. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Bitch, do something, bitch.
What you guys stand for? This is peaceful protest. Yeah, they're loving. I got pushed.
You're a bitch.
I got pushed. Actually, you guys are Would you die for our right to speak like this? Would you die for our right to speak like this? I actually fought for your right to speak like this.
We don't have any rights.
You have the right to stand here and do this, don't you? And so do I. And so do I.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
¡Es por la raza! ¡Es por la raza, puto! ¡Viva la raza, güey! ¡Fuck capitalism! ¡Fuck capitalism! ¡Yeah! ¡Fuck you!
Fuck Donald Trump! 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 USA! 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 USA!
Your team, guys, turn this way. Your team.
Gotta motivate.
We have tape. We're actually looking for
You got 2 down. You guys are 2 down.
Donald Trump! Oh, now you gotta kill my nipple. What do you mean? I'm a Mexican Yeah, you gotta go. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.